Hello, my friends. Welcome to the last reading sprints of Raven Scholar. If you've been with us this far, you know that we're getting towards the end. If you've already finished, like some of our friends have, don't spoil it. we
might do
so
spoilers today if you're not up to where we are.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because we are on chapter 65, 64.
64, yeah, beginning of 64.
64, and we are going to the end. And my goodness, there are so many twists and turns so far that I'm gonna have to go back through and make my notes for next week. Because there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the audiobook just keeps getting more and more interesting. Especially when it comes to like the voices, because there's distinctive, like different voices for different characters, but then you've also got the Raven's voice.
Well, that's the thing that took me the longest to get control of, is that this is actually told from the Raven's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So when it jumps sometimes perspectives, it's not actually doing that. It is a third person omniscient, but the third person is the Raven, as in the collective Raven. So
yes. I like it though. I'm
okay. I'm loving this. This is a 5-star. I definitely have some issues, but I don't have any issues because to me, a 5-star is a book that I thoroughly enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean I don't have something with it. I was like, it would have been better if that was like that for me. But otherwise, great job. I mean, I'm doing this because I want to have, I want to be entertained. And definitely 5-star entertainment right here. Let me tell you.
My gosh. Like, she needs to hurry up with book 2.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, but don't hurry up too fast. I want it to be good.
Oh, yes.
Because there's no way this book was easy to plot. I'll tell you that right now.
No.
This book would have been a nightmare to plot, and she did a fabulous job. So I'm not mad that book 2 has taken a couple years, because I want it to be just as cleverly and carefully plotted as this one has been.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do that in 3 months. You know what I mean? You need the time.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's gonna be as big as this one, then it's gonna be a bit.
Yep.
We're gonna be waiting probably a year or 2.
Oh, I think it says next year.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have like some sort of?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had the
no date, but it said coming.
Yeah, not the exact date. Yeah, just the year.
That would be nice. Patricia is here. Hello. Let us know what you're reading or working on. We're going to be reading Raven Scholar, but you're free to read anything you like.
Of course. We're not in your house. We're not monitoring you.
Nope. Did you find it?
Looking at it. My computer did something weird.
Oh.
It's all good now. Doesn't see on Goodreads. Hold on. I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I keep checking on Goodreads to see when the next one comes out. I'm like, do we have a cover? Do we have a release date yet? I need to know. And this is gonna be how many? Do we know?
It's called a trilogy, so I'm gonna assume a trilogy.
Okay.
No, some of these people are saying 2026, but they're hoping it's going to.
Yeah.
That's not from the publisher or the author.
No, we don't want wishful thinking. We want to know the real deal. because this is really good. This is really good.
Yep. Nope. Everything I say says it doesn't have a release date. So maybe I imagined it just being hopeful.
You would not be alone.
Right?
I'd be like, can we please? Can I have? Like, if I find out that whenever the arcs come out for the second book, I will request one. Can I please have?
Yeah, but we have to decide, do we want to read the arc or do we want to wait and read this for the 100 Pages Club?
Oh, that's true.
Because we can't read it for the 100 Pages Club and expect people to get the arc, right? Because they don't have any control over that.
Right.
So
Fair.
I know we'll have to make that decision. Meanwhile, I think we just need to start reading.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yay.
I don't see any other comments coming in, so
Did you see Molly's first comment?
I did not.
Yeah, Molly is first.
Oh, she's not on my thing.
Gotcha.
I go like
this.
this.
She's on YouTube. She was so first that it was before you even had that up, so I couldn't read it.
I was gonna say I probably do have to open up YouTube because it doesn't show me in the comments. It only shows me the ones after we start.
Well, that's the only one before, so you're good.
If Molly is here, hi Molly. We're ready for reading.
Molly's like, I already finished it. Hurry up, people.
I know, right? All right, well then we will get to it. I'm gonna switch our screen here so that the cat is bigger and we are smaller. I will go say hi to hubby real quick and then I'll read.
Yeah, I have to let the dog in real quick and then reading shall commence. Also, I need the old lady light. Sorry, I'm old and I'm blind.
No worries. Patricia says I'll be reading Rejection by Tony, whatever that last name is.
Tulathamut?
Sure. Gesundheit. It's a short story lit fic collection. I'm enjoying it so far. Nice.
Very cool.
Well, we will get to reading, so we will see you in 50 minutes. How did we do?
I made it to page 570. So what? That's like 70 pages left.
You are 10 pages ahead of me.
Yeah, I got to chapter 68 right at the beginning.
I'm at the beginning of 66.
It's exciting.
And what the heck was that last trial?
I'm like so excited. The whole fox thing is just like
That's
horrifying but awesome at the same time. Like that's really cool storytelling.
It's going to be interesting if it's like that in the second book.
Yeah, well, we don't know where it's ending yet. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
That's true.
I'm like so anxious to see where it's ending. I'm so anxious.
Must
Almost
get
anything could happen right now. And I'm so anxious to find out what will.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's really well done.
Oh, God.
Aww.
I don't know where that
Look
came
at that
from.
sweet baby boy. Or I guess I should say old man.
Here's my Ralphie. My husband came in and he goes, "Your cat is howling for you."
Oh.
So all I said was, "Come here, Ralphie." And he come running, like zooming through the room. So he's been here ever since.
Oh, sweet baby.
Yes. Mommy didn't go far. So and as he sits there and purrs at me, he's like, "Mom, I was sitting on your lap and you moved."
And you moved is so rude, so rude. And Zafo brought me dinner. We got a Marco's pizza today.
Ooh.
So it's just a chicken and veggies. So I'm very excited about it. It's very good. Yummy, yummy.
I also got a snack. I got a Kit Kat.
Yummy. Yeah, I didn't have time to eat before sprints, so I will. My camera will be off next sprint, but don't worry, I'm reading because there's nothing else I want to do in this world but read. But no one wants to watch me eat, so.
I know the feeling. I know
Yeah.
the feeling.
Yeah.
Well, let's get through the comments. I know Molly came in. She's like, I'm waiting with bated breath to see how everyone reacts.
So excited.
There will be spoilers because this book is wow, wow, wow. There are more.
It's just impressively plotted.
I agree. Hi, all. Missed the very start, but using this to finally get through my Michael Grant books. So thanks for streaming. You're so welcome. And let us know what you would like to be called. Otherwise, I can call you Jordy, if that's okay. And I believe you also subscribed, so thank you for that. We're trying to reach that goal of 500, and you have helped, madam.
And I did make my 700 today, so thank you, everyone.
I saw that. Congratulations. Everybody's reaching milestones this week. I love it. Molly
People are
says,
trying to escape through books, so they're all on BookTube right now.
I know, right? I don't mind it. Molly says, the is definitely a 5. Oh, this is definitely a 5. Yes,
Yeah.
I can see it going that way.
Yeah. 6 stars. 6 stars.
Molly says, glad you're here, to Jordy. Kelly, I have to spend my Audible credit so I can close account, and you got me wanting Priory of the Orange Tree.
I know. I really want to do that one. It's just so long. I think this method would work really well for me. So.
Well, maybe we
At least it's a standalone. It's not like there's 7 books that are that length. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. I don't mind reading it. I just don't know when I would be able to get a copy. I'd have to move it up the priority list. Molly says maybe we'll get lucky and the sequel will be on NetGalley.
I mean, like we said,
Again,
it depends on, because if we want to do this 400 pages book club, since we did book 1 with it, then it's really not fair for us to do it on NetGalley when a lot of people who read with us aren't on NetGalley, unless they are. Like, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but I don't know that it's fair to read it on NetGalley. Plus, I don't mind waiting until it comes out, because also, like there's going to be some time between book 1 and book 2,
Mhm.
right? And if we'd done it last year, there'd be at least 2 years before, right? So I like that there's only going to be 1 year theoretically. We'll see when it comes out. And that then if I wait until it comes out instead of reading on NetGalley, then I have less time before book 3 comes out. You know what I mean?
That is
Because
true.
I love this book. I don't know if I want to read it again or not. Like, it's intense.
Yeah.
I just don't know. We'll see.
Well, and that, and like, even if everybody was on NetGalley, there's no guarantee that everybody would be selected for it, too.
Also true.
So,
Yeah, we can request, but we have no control over it.
exactly. So, I'll probably just wait until we know for sure that it's going to be out. Molly says, in the 80s, you know it would have been 8 books, 1 for each god. Maybe.
Why would that be especially in the 80s? They do that now, too.
Yeah. That, and you'd also have to, like, have plot for all 8 of them, so...
And if you do that, it would be a simpler plot, too. This one, having things intertwined, is much more complicated.
Yep.
So I'm really liking that.
I need to make this yawning go away.
I'm so excited about the book. I can't even be tired.
I can. I'm excited, but I'm tired. Do you guys know how many books / which you have in common?
Not an exact number, but when Alicia, because I have my list on Goodreads, so she could access it. I don't have a way to access her list. So she accessed mine, and she came up, there was like 20 right away.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's more, right? So we've got quite a few that we have to play with.
This is very true. We'll probably find more along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm like constantly yawning. I'll have to get some water. Glenda is here. Hello, Alicia Kelly and everyone. Andy is also here. Hello.
Hi, Andy.
Betty is here. I love that. Betty Spaghetti.
I love it too.
I've hit a wall and am about to fall asleep. My book had a twist and an error tonight.
Ooh.
Have a great night of reading.
Interesting. Well, I'm so curious about what she was reading now. Look at that. You just drop that and then go to bed? Come on, man.
If you're here, let us know what you were reading. Otherwise, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, exactly.
Glenda says, good night, Betty. Have a good sleep and take care. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't normally yawn like this. I apologize.
That's me on some mornings.
I know. And it's just like, I think it's because my son came and woke me up at 5:30 and then I couldn't go back to sleep. So then 7 rolled around, my alarm went off and I was just like, fine, I'll get up. Patricia says hi to Glenda. Jean is here. Hello, Alicia and Kelly. I think I'm going to start a new book today.
Ooh, it's always so exciting to start a new book. I love that.
Let us know what you're going to start. Glenda says hello, Patricia and Jean. Cynthia, new subscriber here. Hello and welcome. Did you read yet? We are reading currently. If you were not here at the start, we are currently reading Raven Scholar, as this is our book club pick. However, you can read whichever you like. When do you do the reading sprints, day times? I usually do my own sprints Sundays at 11 Eastern time. And then we do have these book club sprints every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we also do writing sprints on Kelly's channel Monday through Friday on the Cursed Dragon Ship. That's her channel, and we do writing sprints from 9 to 11 Eastern time. So if you write, you can come join us, or you can use them for reading sprints as well. But on my channel here, we do Wednesday night book club and Sunday morning sprints. I gotta come up with a name for my Sunday sprints, but that is nor here or there. I will find a name.
I think reading sprints are perfect for that, right? So
yeah, reading productivity. Jean is listening to Meet Cute Restarted with the audiobooks. Oh, the audiobook's badly formatted?
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're reading Meet Cute, aren't you, Alicia?
I haven't gotten too far into it yet, but
Gotcha.
the first one was okay, so I'm hoping it's not the rest of them are not bad. Did you get it through the library, Jean, or did you get it somewhere else? Because that could be a difference too, like depending on where she got it. Jordy is fine for me. Failed on the reading 100 pages as I got sidetracked planning a reading challenge and made spreadsheets instead. LOL. Did get 33. And that's okay because most of the time when we do our 100 pages, we probably get about 70 to 75, and then that last little bit we read before the next sprints. However, because this is the last reading sprint session for Raven Scholar, you just read up until we finish the stream, and then whatever's left you can read and then be prepared for the discussion next week.
Because it will have all the spoilers.
Yes. All of them. All of the details.
So excited.
I know. Jordy says, to be fair, did finish a book earlier in the day, so I assume that must have been 50-ish pages, hopefully. It could be. It could be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you read, so.
That means you only need 17 pages.
There you go. Carissa is here. Hey, guys. I'm only going to be here for the chatty bit because I have to work in the morning. I did read a bit of The Last Wish in the last sprint. Very nice. Well, thanks for popping in. Molly, I hope you see me now.
We saw you before.
Yeah. Maybe because of the comment before starting.
Just the one comment you didn't see. Yeah, that may be.
Yeah. I'll be able to see it on YouTube if I open it up. Molly says, woot! I can't wait to see your faces at the end.
So excited.
Molly says, hi, Ralphie, sweetheart. Yes, people are saying hi. He's like,
the fox
what?
in his bowl. I mean, it's
oh
just
my gosh.
so fox-like. It made me so happy.
She is very, like, it's like she knows what each animal is gonna be like. It's very...
Guarantee you that was carefully planned.
Fascinating, yes.
Yeah. Would I want to be in the fox's presence? No.
No.
But is it so much fun to read? Yes.
We will watch from a distance. Jean, I got it from the library. Oh. I'm kind of worried now. I'll let you know how my audio is, because I am getting mine from the library, but mine's also the, like, I think it came out the same time that this was originally published, because Meet Cute, this version that I have is basically a rebadged version. So they basically changed the cover, turned it into an Advent book, but it was originally published in 2018. So I think it's the same stories, obviously, but they rebranded it. So interesting. Hopefully you're still able to enjoy it, though. Hopefully it's not too, like, cringy in terms of errors. Yummo. I think that was the food. For the food.
For the pizza.
I opened popsicles and forgot to eat them.
Oh no!
Quick, put them back in. They'll reform.
Yeah, they'll melt. You need to put them in the freezer. Quick.
Just make sure the popsicle sticks are, like, there's no juice on the popsicle stick. You know what I mean? Like when you freeze it, the popsicle stick is up, so the popsicle's at the bottom. Oh no. Jean says, I wanted to jump to, like, the 5th story, but the table of contents is broken down by minutes and the lines of the book. Oh. Boo.
Yeah, that could be annoying.
No. But are they in order of the book? That is my question. If it's like that, I think I can handle it. And I'll have to see how mine is set up. I'll have to look at it again. I'm curious now. Jody says, how many more sprints will there be? Not sure how long we have for my 17 pages. We have one more sprint, but that's 50 minutes. So
You do 17 pages.
you could totally do 17 pages.
Unless the spreadsheet, takes all the time. Which
that is true.
Alicia and I can totally relate to, by the way. La 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 la.
Yes. Spreadsheets take quite a bit of time. Molly says, I don't like that, Jean. It makes it hard to go back and forth between ears and eyes. Yeah. I'll have to see how it is when I go into the next story and then see if mine's doing that or not. Molly says it looks like I'll be finishing the sequel before you guys too.
Yeah, if you get it from NetGalley.
I don't know. I'm not written. We're not talking about the sequel yet. Wait until we have the book in our hands. Jean says the stories might also be reordered. Fudge sickles. Molly says, true, Jean.
Alicia almost said a real bad word, like this close. This close.
So close. Jean, have only listened to the first story. I'll let you know after the next sprint. Okie dokie. Wouldn't that be something if you could, you had to open up all the Advent pages and stories in order to, go back and forth to listen to it? That would be a pain in my arse.
That's madness. Madness.
If they're in the same order, yeah. Jordy said, we'll start the 17 pages, then back to Here Kids spreadsheeting after that. Sock is here. Good evening. Is this sprint open to non-book club members? Yes. You can use these as regular sprints. It's just for our purposes. We are using these to read the book club. But you are welcome to read to your heart's content, whatever you like. You can use them for productivity, whatever floats your boat.
We are themed, but not exclusive.
Exactly.
However, next week is the discussion. So you don't want to come to that unless you don't mind spoilers.
Very true.
But we will make sure that is known. That'll be in the title. This is Raven Scholar full discussion, spoilers included.
Yep.
So.
And I do already have it scheduled, but I will go back and change the title.
Yeah, we want to put it.
Yeah.
Because also, if anyone wasn't in book club but read Raven Scholar and wants to discuss it, they could, you know what I mean? They could come too. So we definitely want to make sure to label it properly so they know.
Yep. Well, I'll get squared away.
Excellent.
Molly says spreadsheeting is sometimes as much time as reading, right? Yep. Jean is asking, Alicia, do you do NetGalley? I do, but I'm very bad at it. I have a couple of things that I need to go review, but they've kind of already left my page. So I think I can still leave the reviews for them, but yeah, I'm very bad at it. My percentage is 40%. I need to bring it up. So I need to do those reviews. Molly says yes to Sock. Sock to Molly, thanks. Molly says welcome in. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. Sock says I've tried spreadsheets, didn't care for them. Maybe I didn't try the right spreadsheet though.
No, that's fair. Spreadsheets aren't for everyone.
No. Nope. I like them, but they have to be very simplistic. If it's got one complex thing, forget it. I
like them. The more complex, the better. I just can't create them yet. I'm still learning.
I'm impressed with people who can create and do all that, but
Same.
No. I like simplicity. Sock says, what are you discussing? Next week, we will be discussing Raven Scholar. So tonight's sprints are for us to finish those. You guys can read whatever you like or work on anything you like. But we are doing Raven Scholar. Raven Scholar, right? You got it. Molly says, no problem. This is the last week of the Raven Scholar. I finished early, but Alicia and Kelly are far more disciplined than I. There might be spoilers for the Raven Scholar. Yes. In the discussion, there will be.
For sure. That's the
Yep.
fun of having a book club. You can actually talk about the spoilers. Like when we review things, we can't, right? You know, all that. But for the book club, all the spoilers.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, because we might go chapter by chapter. No, I don't know if we'll do that, but
I'm tired just thinking about that. Please no.
yeah, it was a lot. There was
Yeah.
a lot of chapters. And Sock says, I have some of my category of romances in a Google sheet, but I haven't really kept it up. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I put information in, and then like a couple months later, I find it again. And I'm like, oh yeah, I was meant to do something with this. I never do it. I never keep up. Glenda says, I do have the Book of Doors standing by for this month. Yes, on the, I believe, the 25th. Yes, the 25th. That will be the first day of reading sprints for the Book of Doors by Gareth Brown. That is our next book in the book club. So if you want to read that one with us, find a copy and join us. Sock says, I don't think I can get my hands on it quickly enough to read the whole thing by then.
It is
for
pretty long. I get that.
Raven Scholar, yeah.
Which is why it's taking us 6 weeks to read it, you know. But
Yep.
this one is like exactly 400 pages. I don't even think I think it is exactly 400 pages. So this one will be next.
I think it'll be a good read too. It sounds interesting.
Okay.
Molly, that's the same as me, but I also love reading challenges and readathons, so I have to plot it all out, and spreadsheet has worked for that so far. Yeah, Molly is like a readathon queen.
Mm-hmm.
She if there's a readathon, she will find it and add it to her spreadsheet and participate. I don't know how you do it. Sock says, I read that, but it was a while ago. Which one?
The Book of Doors.
Oh.
Nice. But you can come for the discussion, see what you remember.
There you
But
go.
that'll be a few weeks away now.
Mhm.
Or you could reread it with us. There you go. Join the club. Come reread it with us.
Ooh, yeah. There you go.
Mhm.
I will have to reread. Yep.
Mhm.
And you're more than welcome to join us. Molly says, I'm looking forward to the start of Book of Doors. Sock, you are always welcome to join us regardless, even if you read or have already read it. Yes. Thank you. I feel so welcomed.
Good.
Molly, yay! We love our community here.
We do, for sure.
Sock says, I just found out about Romanceopoly this morning. I've been hearing about that. I think it's an interesting concept.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably not participate. I already have my February TBR. It's too long. And Glenda says, hello, Molly. There are flavor ice and already melted.
Well, that's good. That means they're in tubes. You just throw them back in the freezer. That's fine. They'll be ready later.
Yeah. If they're all liquid, right? You just throw them back in and they'll freeze them. Ours used to come that way. They would come packaged in like a mesh type bundle, and they were
like
liquid. Oh, are they?
Mhm.
I don't buy them.
No, we don't either, except for we buy them at day camp. So we'll get a bunch of them because it's something just to keep the kids cold when it's 1,000 degrees outside, and they're pretty cheap. So we can get them some sugar in them, some fluid, and cool them down some.
I've tried. My kids don't like them. And they'd rather eat like ice cream sandwiches.
Well, who wouldn't rather? But when it's 115 degrees and you're outside all day, you're going to take anything that's cold just about.
Anything works. Sock says Romanceopoly is year long at least. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it. To me, it's tempting.
Oh, it's a year-long one? Oh, that's fun.
Oh, interesting. Usually they're only like a month long.
Well, I saw there's a horror one that's year long, and there's a thriller one that's year long. So it would be cool for a romance one that's year long. And then we already have the fantasy one that's year long because it's the our fantasy one. So that could be cool.
Mm, that's true. That is true. Molly says, I knew about Romanceopoly, but I'm still getting organized for it. Hang around me and you'll find I pretty much do all the readathons.
She does.
LOL. Hopefully I will control myself better this year.
Awesome.
And Sock says day camp is exactly what those are made for.
100%. Yep.
Yep. All right. I think that was the last comment. I don't see any
Good, I'm
others
hungry.
coming in. So we're going to let Kelly eat. We're going to pop into our last sprint. I need to put final sprint, make it count. And we'll see you all in 50. Okay. How did we do?
I got to page 604, almost to chapter 73.
I'm at 596.
Nice. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. I'm not stopping to read this until I am done. So
I have to stop because I was starting to doze in that last sprint. So
I cannot stop.
I will read it after. Maybe I'll finish it in the first sprint of Morning Time Pirates.
There you go.
Because I do want to finish, but if I try to keep going, I will.
Yeah, you were already yawning, you know what I mean? But I ate pizza and got my second wind, so.
I mean, I ate my Kit Kat, but I've been up since 5:30, so my
I've
body
been up
is
since
like
6. I get it. Yeah.
my body's like, it's time for bed, lady.
But it's an hour earlier for me. You know what I mean?
True.
So.
Very true.
Have you tried making it an hour earlier for you? I mean, it really works.
I have tried, but it does not stick. They change it every so often. Things are happening though.
Amazing things.
I
It's
like.
so satisfying.
We won't need that.
And one thing I totally guessed, and the other thing I did not. Like I said, that's always a really good plot thing, right? So you get some of them right, but some of the things you're like, wait, what? Like it's just so cool. The way she built this world is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Things are happening in Whole Man. I think left off where the 8 were coming through and the floor was splitting open and then they stopped. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, man, why did I have to stop it there?
You're like, go away, kitty. Don't be out right now.
I want to keep going, exactly. But, well, I keep yawning, so we'll get through the comments and then I'll read it tomorrow and then go, I'm sure of it.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's see. Where did we leave off? I want to say this was our last one.
Yes.
We were talking about Freezy Pops in that one. Molly says, I am known as the bad influencer, so I'm just going to say, do it. You can't make me. I won't do it. Sock says, I'm still doing my book a day for Valentine's. I need to keep my head down for that, and I can't think too hard about anything past Saturday.
Yeah, that would definitely be a focus forward kind of thing.
Exactly. Ooh, I cannot wait for Saturday. I'm gonna go have some fun. Molly says, good plan. Molly says, you can still submit reviews for them, Alicia. Oh, good. Then I can continue to raise my percentage. Molly says, and I talk a lot, so most of my comments are really long, even when they don't need to be.
It's all right. We love you.
It's fine. Sock says to Molly, I rarely stop talking.
See? 2 peas, same pod.
I'm used to it. Like, me personally, I am not much of a talker, depending on who I'm around. My son, however, from the time he gets up to the time he goes to sleep, I don't want to go to school. Mommy, what about this
They make
train?
him sit down and not talk.
I don't understand, you know. But here at the house, it's, Mom, can I have? Mom, what about this airplane? Mom, which airplane do you think is better? The fudgesicles, I don't know. Molly says, yes, I will put them in a cup and then in the freezer. I already cut. Oh. You're not supposed to cut the ends off until you're ready to
You're
open
ready
them.
to eat it. Yes.
Huh. I used to love cutting it while it was frozen and then eating the small portion that was in the part you cut off and then eat the rest. I don't know why. Don't ask. It was just a thing. Amanda popped in. Hey, Alicia. How are you doing? I am exhausted. How are you? And Vanessa is here. Just popping in to smash the like button. Gonna head bedward and read myself. Happy stories to everyone. I am right behind you, except I won't be reading. I'll hit the pillow and that's all she wrote. Glenda says, hello, Vanessa. Jean says, on the third story of the Advent calendar so far, they are in the same order.
Oh, that's nice then. Good.
Good. Because if they're in the same order, then hallelujah, I will have that done in less than what I originally planned. Jean says, you would have to open every chapter to get the titles to jump around.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been opening them as I've been going since like the beginning of the month, but like I need to catch up to where I'm supposed to be right now. So, and then I found the audiobook and I was like, yes, please. My mind went blank. Socked Jean, what Advent calendar book are you working on? It's called Meet Cute. It has like, I think 14 different stories of like people meeting their significant others, I think. I don't have a copy. I mean, I have a copy, but not here. But it's really cute. Kind of has like a box of chocolates. It's pink and red and people. And, yeah. Jean says, Alicia and I are reading the Valentine's Advent Calendar book that Chantel from Spooky Reads has a buddy read for. Yes. Sock says to Jean, is that Meet Cute? I'm going through that one. Yes. That is it. Jean, we are. Maybe Alicia or Molly can add the link for the read along. I can't since I'm not a mod. I would have to go find it. Maybe. If not, I can I'll post it if you're in the Morning Time Pirates. Jordy says got to page 74, so I'll take it. Almost 4 a.m. here in London. Now, though, so at this point, I assume I'm just pushing through the day to fix this awful flu-induced sleep routine. Please take care of yourself if you have flu. Make sure you're getting all of your vitamins and medicines and fluids and rest. Rest. Go rest. We hope you feel better. Sock says thanks to Jean. Jean says, what day are you on, Alicia? For sprints? I will be here.
I think she means Meet Cute.
Oh, 3, 4. No. 2. But I'm opening all the days. I have not been able to read it at all. Like, every time I pick it up, somebody goes, Mom. Mom.
That's why you're so tired.
Yes. Well, and that, and like, for whatever reason, and I don't know why, whenever my husband has a business trip, I don't sleep well. And for whatever, I don't know, like I get all of this energy and I stay up or I watch TV and I do things and then I look at the clock and it says 2 a.m. and I go, I need to go to sleep, and then I wake up at 7. So, but sometimes I sleep those hours and other times the cat wakes me up or I have to get up and go to the bathroom or I hear something or the kids come in and coffee is life. I just need an IV. Jean says she's only on day 4, so I'm far behind. I am right there with you. But now that I know that the audiobook pretty much goes in order of the stories, I'll be able to finish it before Friday. So it's not uncommon for me to do the 2-day reading method. So I'll read half of it tomorrow and half of it Friday. So it just depends on what is transpiring tomorrow. What people throw at me. Sock says, yeah, I'm doing Meet Cute as part of my video countdown to Valentine's Day. Ooh, that'll be an interesting video. Molly says, meow. Ralphie, they're meowing. They're meowing for you. He's just like, whatever, Mom.
I think she thought we didn't hear the timer, but we did. We just didn't want to stop reading.
Yes, I was in the middle of this huge paragraph, and I was like, nope, I got to finish this paragraph.
I was like, I'm finishing at the bottom of the page, man. You just have to wait.
Uno momento, por favor. Taking all the vitamins and slept for so long the past few days that now I'm not tired. LOL. Hoping it will go back to normal if I stay up. Yeah, you definitely will. Hugs to Jordy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do all the healing kitty vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I need to put that on my computer so I can just share it and then just Hello Kitty or Healing Kitty. What are we doing? Stop. Sock says to Jordy, the power through reset. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it anymore. I'm too old. I must sleep. Jean, so we're good, Alicia.
Get it in time. No problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe. Sure. Molly, what happened that you hadn't guessed, Kelly?
The painting part. That's all I'm gonna say. That should tell you what it is. That part I had not guessed.
Oh, I think I just read that. I think. Okay.
Yeah, the painting part is what I did not guess. So we can talk more about it next Wednesday, but that I did not guess.
Jordy says, on the upside, currently rereading a favorite from my childhood, Gone by Michael Grant. At the time, didn't know it was a series, so now I have a few months of binging to do. Oh, wow.
Nice.
How many books are in that series now? Because I remember having that series, or some of it, but I never, went past book 1. And I have... Was he the one that also wrote Eve and Adam? Maybe. I had the arc from way back in the day of that one. But again, I still have it. It's in the arc closet. And Molly says, wood. And Charles is here sneakily saying good night. Hopefully you and Christina are doing well. We tell her we said hi and that we miss her.
We do miss her.
Molly says hi and bye, Charles. And I think that's it. I don't see any more comments coming through. So, oh, one more comment. I have a 12-book collection, but I think it's 6 in the main series and an add-on spin-off trilogy, and then I own the Berserk trilogy too. Oh. Did not know that. That's a lot of books. Thanks for hosting sprints. You're so welcome. See you tomorrow at Morning Time Pirates. And Jordy says, I think Adam and Eve was him, but it's not one that I own. Got you. I was ready, and I ate the top part. Then I forgot.
Well, you weren't that ready if you forgot about them and they melted. The popsicle things.
Oh, I was like, hold on.
You're like, like, what did you do to the paintings?
I was like, what are we talking about? I already forgot about the popsicles. I am like way over here going, it's bedtime.
It's bedtime. It's so bedtime.
And you're like, I was ready. And I was like, wait, what are we ready for? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Molly
Hold on,
says,
let me put the Time Pirates in here.
oh,
I
hi,
put the
Vanessa.
link for the Time Pirates for tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Molly says, oh, hi, Vanessa. Thanks for hosting. Hope to catch you soon. Yes, come. Join us anytime. Molly says, bye, Jordy. What time is morning time, Pirates? It is 9 a.m. Eastern time for us, as Molly says. And that is the link for tomorrow's.
No, everyone go away. I have to finish reading. Come on.
Yes, she's going to go finish reading. I'm going to go hit the pillow. And I'll finish reading tomorrow. So you'll be able to see my reactions. If you're in the morning time, Pirates, I will finish it so that Kelly can see too. And I'll just go,
I won't notice. I'll be writing.
probably. Or you'll see me sit there and go, what was that?
You'd be like, unmute. I need to talk now.
I'll just unmute, say fudgesicles,
Sickles.
and
Molly
just mute
and I will go, oh, I know which part she's on now.
it. It'll be horrible. Suck says, I see it. Thanks. I'll try to be there, but there's always the possibility of sleeping in. I do not get that luxury. Nope. Meet Cute was the only Valentine's Day Advent book, which was disappointing because I fell in love with that type after the 31st Trick or Treater. What? I knew about the Christmas one, and I knew about this one. I did not know that there's a Trick or Treater one. Well, rude. All right. Any last words? Kelly's last words are, I'm going to go read. I should have a video up on Friday. You'll see me in Morning Time Pirates also tomorrow and Friday. More sprinting on Sunday at 11 a.m. Charles says, don't forget to hydrate. Yes, hydrate or mummify. If you take meds, make sure you're taking all of your meds. Make sure that you have all of your foods and vitamins and all of the things, and rest. If you need rest, or if your body tells you need rest, get rest. On that note, I will go ahead and end it here. And